here. Hi guys. Hello, hello. Gonna start off with a giveaway. Let me pull that stuff out. I don't know, there's some different strands here that are like mixed gemstones that you can pick from. Those are like stuck together. You can do a bundle of some little tiny rounds, kind of like misfits. I don't know. I call them misfits. I'll let you pick 2 strands out of there. I don't know. If there's something specific, something you're looking for, let me know. There's a bunch of different mixes here. I have a bag of them here. How's everybody doing? Not enough room to hold all these. So I got most of the auctions listed out, or most of the strands listed out. If anybody has any requests of ones they want me to move ahead in the list, let me know. Yeah, I know. It's so hard to get moving, up and moving sometimes. It's all about motivation, right? I have none. Especially now that it's colder. You get that good, like, you're wrapped in a blanket and you're good and comfy. You don't want to move. I get it. All right. So, is there anything anybody's looking for specifically in gemstones today? Anything I should be keeping my eye out for? Jimmy says no. He's in there answering. I also have, my bracelets are in the buy it now. There's some other stuff in there. I didn't transfer all of the clearance stuff into this show. There you go. Well, there's lots of them here. Check these out. Look at these barrels. These cool. Like, I'm tempted to keep them, but then it's like, what am I going to do with them? I don't know. But they're huge. A buying diet. Look, there's a little druzy in that one. They're just chunky. But here, do the giveaway. We'll get started with some auctions. I have more giveaways to do throughout. I will have a buyer's giveaway at the end of the show. But yeah, if anybody's looking for anything specific, let me know. You can also, if you can't stick around the whole time, you can also use the pre-bids or flag them. You can put on the notifications that you're interested in something. It puts a little flag up for me. Yeah, I do have tiger's eye. It puts a little flag up for me to know what people want to see. So if you want to do that, it kind of lets me know. I can run those ahead of other stuff. I got a couple sizes of tiger eye chips as well in the mix. There's tiger eye mixed into here. This strand was almost all tiger eye. These mixed gems. Look at that one's got larvicate barrels on that one. right, 11 seconds. Good luck, good luck. Who's it gonna be? Steph, 313. All right. Did you see one in the mix that you liked? There's certain stones that are your favorites. What are we thinking? You can pick 2 of these little multi-strands. Pinks. Let me see. Let me see what I got. Pinks and purples. I got these pinks. Well, I guess that's not really pink, is it? That's more peach. Pinks and purples. That's a tough one for the mixed strands. This one's got a few pinks and purples on there. Look at that. This one's got some amethyst in there. If I can get it untangled. Or there's purple chips. Yeah, you like the chips? There's other stuff mixed in there, but those are amethyst in there. Okay. You got it. Uh-oh, I don't have my Sharpie, do I? What did we do with that bat? Oh, you yeeted it across the... I think that's where my Sharpie was at. Oh, I did do that. Is it within reach? I don't know. Maybe, unless you know where there's a Sharpie. Damn. Do I have it up there on my side? Sorry, guys. Yeah, just anything. Oh. Jimmy probably took it. I hope not. He'll be marking up everything. All right. That set aside for you. All right. So all the way at the top, pink up here. Yeah, these are crackle quartz. They're in an auction. Let me see where they're at here. Start with the quartz. $2 starts. There's 2 of these here. Just like chippies. And there's that one going. And I can run the other one. Dip. I don't know. Dip. No? Okay. All right. All right, we're going to start. I'm going to move these ones out of the way. I'll pull these back out for the next giveaway. But put these to the side. I'll start off with some of the agates. I'm just going to go down through the list unless anybody has any requests. Oops. But you can have dip without chips. I sit with Ritz crackers. I'll eat some of the dips. These are an agate. Some different inclusions in there. Got some browns and blacks on those. They're like a puffed, I don't know, puffed rectangle on those ones. Hi, Mikey. See if I can get him to stay in my hand. 15-inch strand on those guys. What's going on with my light here? Hopefully you guys can, hopefully that's coming through clear enough. Something's strange with the light, but all right. Check these out. Teardrops. Look at the banding on that. I think this is that bullseye agate. And when they slice it the other way, they get the crazy banding. Like if you can picture the slab of it this way, where it makes like a bullseye with the banding. You'd be outside. Get yourself a little she shed with a heater. Those. A little bit more, but you could use these individually. Well worth it. Like, I love that banding. The blacks and the browns in there. All right. That one. All right. 10mm rounds. These guys. These are mostly all black. This one on the end has some red in it. There's a couple others with like some of the reds and browns. Some banding mixed in there. Mostly black though on those. And if anybody has any requests, let me know. We can skip around in the listings. Jimmy. All right. Barrels. We got big barrels. A couple of these have some druzy spots, just natural. And that one, kind of cool. Not a ton of banding. It is there in a couple of them. Mostly black on these two. Oh, there we go. I like that one bead right there. All right. What is next? Drops. This was an odd shape. These are also pretty much all black. It is an agate though. Neat little shape on those. These would be cute little earrings. Millefiori chips and misfit mix. All right. Yeah, you could do little black-bodied angels. All right, Millefiori chips. Did I have? I think I had just the blue on those. Let me see. Oh, okay. So where's that bag? The Misfit. I think I ended up adding stuff to that bag. They're just the reason I called them Misfits is I'll show you here. I could throw them all together, Mikey, if you wanted them all, but the some of them are wonky. There's a lot of green here, but if you look at this strand, like see how some of them are off centered. They're just misfits to me. There's still a lot of good beads in there. And if you're using a few of things at a time, like see how they're, like that one's a half a bead there. Yeah. There's good ones in the mix, but you kind of got to sort through it. And then there's some little ones that are the same way. These are like 3 and 4 millimeter on the little guys. So there's those. And then here, I'll put the Millefiori in the same one. If I have any more reds in the Misfits. Christmas colors. I don't know. Whoa. I'm sliding off of here. Oh, that's cool. Like a little beaded little add on there. All right. So you're getting all that in one. Here, let me. There you go. That one's going. If I see any red, I'll throw some red in there. Didn't get a lot of red misfits. But the greens would be cute. Like do little something with. Oops, they're sliding on me. All right, Mikey, you got them. All right. All right. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, I don't get alerts on it. Like I end up having to go in and check. It's weird. Anybody interested in the big chunky barrels? Look at these guys. They're just so neat. I don't know what I would do with them though. They're like, I do like the chunky beads, but these guys are jumbo. Let me see. 38 millimeter long, 38 by 13 and a half. So, extra chunky tubes. Nunchucks, yeah. Like weapon beads, they're definitely out there. But I'll run them if anybody's interested. I had thoughts of doing keychains out of them, but they've got like the normal size holes. So it'd end up being more work for me to ream the holes out. And I don't know. Just seems like a lot of work. Get those out of the way. All right. Skipped over a few here. Where did we leave off? I did the teardrops. Oh, ovals. So here's a strand. These are almost all black ovals. There's a couple that have where you can see the banding in them. Wish you could see what. You can't see the beads? Am I frozen up or what? Can anybody else see? Is it being crazy? Okay. Yeah, maybe like, yeah, black beans. Oh, were you trying to see the barrels or the tubes or whatever you want to call them? Ooh, see, they're going to break my iPad. These were the big black tubes. The jumbo. Okay, well, these are the ovals. These are almost all black. A couple of them have a little bit of banding in them. I can rerun the tubes if you want me to. Tree agate cubes. Okay. I will locate those, Mikey. I just saw them. All right. On those. Tree agate was. I did have those out, I think. Let me see. Where did they go? Sometimes I feel like I'm blind when I'm looking for specific things. Because then when I find it, it's like, oh, it was right there. No, I can move it over into the bin, or I can rerun them. Let me see. I can switch these strands over to the bin as I get through them, if you guys wanted. Oh, I see. Well, if they're still around, I'll end up rerunning them. You know, they'll still be in a show. So these are, I called them cubes. They're not a uniform in shape, but that is those. Let me see where they're at on here. There we go. All right, so these are going. Whoops. No, okay. Sometimes you hit the button and. Cute little cubies. All right, Mikey, you got this. Getting all these weird messages here. Okay. All right, move those out of the way. Let's see. Anybody check these out? Look at these really chonky tiger eye. And they are chips. They're just jumbo. There's some blue tiger eye in the mix. See that blue one? I thought they were neat. It's like some of them are like the Hawaiian cut where the hole's all the way on one end, but they're chonky. If anybody's interested in those, I have 2 sets of that one. And then I do have some smaller tiger. I don't know who it was that was asking for tiger eye, but okay, so there's 2 of these. We'll run this one. These are bigger. Chunkies. Some blue tiger eye mixed in there. All right, we'll move those out of the way. Get some of this extra stuff cleared. I have labradorite chips. All right, these are the smaller of the tiger eyes. They're not small chips, but they're smaller than that strand I just had up. I guess is probably a better way to put it. Oh, and I'm tempting you. I'm sorry. Right. I will run one of those to see if anybody's interested. 15-inch strand there. They're more like squared off chips to me. All right. I will move those out of the way. Jimmy's complaining. All right. We'll go back to the list. Let's see. The Botswana. Where was that strand here? I just moved things out of the way. So I have this strand of the Botswana. A little over half of them are the discs. They're like a puffed round. And then at this end, they're ovals. I'm not sure why they did that with the strand, but so you got some smaller pieces and some bigger ones there for that one. Get them to stay. 2 different shapes on the strand, but very cool banding. I'm killing you. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. Look away, look away. Ooh, look at that one's got like a little bit of moss. The agates. All right. I'll move it out of the way. Let's see. Barrels. I've got a couple strands of barrels. Mostly black. There's some reds mixed in. And there are some on here that are a little bit wonkier. Just natural like divots and stuff like that. I'll run through each strand. Though. There we go. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. It's tempting. It's still fun to look at stuff, though. All right, nobody for barrels. Put those to the side. How about the dyed agates? You guys like the dyed pieces? This one's just a completely random shapes on this one. Got a couple of squares. It's got some inclusions on there. Some ovals in the green. So they're all a little bit different. It's kind of wavy. If you did like wire wrapping and did pieces and using individual ones, this is a neat little strand. Get a little mix on the greens. I have some pinks. Let's see. Look at this shape. This was a different shape too. Kind of like a leaf. Aw, clay mice like ones that she made. That's cute. Cute. Were they into beads? I mean, were they made into beads or just like little figurine type? I made clay beads for a while, and it's it's very time consuming doing that stuff. All right, pink. How about gray barrels? Into the gray agates. Oh, mice would be cute. Little. All right. Almost through the agates. We'll move on to some other stones. I got these big. Yeah. Well, when I have it, I'm not opposed to glass, Mikey. I do have some though. Look at these dice. Oh. You know any gamblers that need earrings? Yeah, there's some other strands too. If you want to see the glass, I can pull it out. Let's see. These are the large ovals. A lot of them are all black. There's some with some different patterning in that. That one looks like almost like layers of the ocean or something, but in black and gray. I don't think there's any. Oh, there's one with a little tiny bit of druzy. But I will run those. 15-inch strand of those. Move some of these bigger agates out of the way, and then I can pull out the glass that I do have. I don't have a lot, but there are some chips. Some other stuff there. All right. I have the dice in glass. I have these in glass that are like a pink. They have like an AB finish, but I don't know. They're like druzy like. Tablecloth. All right. These are glass little like stripy chips. And those. What else was glass? Oh, here's some bigger green ovals. These I don't know. They're what do I do with it? Hello. 18 by 24 on these guys. I don't usually get a lot of glass, but these snuck in with the gemstones. So there's those. And then the chips, there's some chip mixes that I have listed. And then these were ones that I got thinking I could try and use them as spacers. And they're really bright colors, so if that's what you're going for. There's some clear barrels. I know, right? Like they're like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about those. I don't know. don't know how to feel about that. But if anybody wants me to run any of the glass listings, let me know. I separated some of them out. Like I put all these together in a lot. There's some chip lots. These were kind of different. I don't know what the process is for the tubes. Yeah. You have a plan in your head for tubes? I was trying to think of something to do with them, but they're interesting. Yeah, like jumbo. And this one here has like a divot, not divot. What do you call that? Something when they were making it, but the dice. What do I have the dice at? Probably a $2 start, $2 or $3 start, I do believe. Where's they at? Jimmy's in there yelling, yeah. Yeah, $2 start. Yep. There you go. They're cute. Like I said, it's something that I got, and then it was like, wait, what am I going to do with these? It's like, oh, those are so cute. But then, I don't know. Little lamp work. All right. So let's see that one. Here you go. Sorry, I only have that one of those. Ooh, there you go. Perfect. Do like a dangly type thing for your, yeah. Perfect. That is definitely a Vegas. All right. Let's see. I lost my spot. All right, the agate discs. This is they label it as India agate. It's an agate mix. There's a lot of moss in there. There's some reds, and it's a mix. Lots of moss. And these are those like saucer. I don't know. I put discs on there, but I guess saucer. And there's those. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. There's those. We'll move the glass out of the way. What else? And I have the same shape in the red and black agate. 15-inch strand on those. I like the red and blacks. When they mix in, I really like it on the bigger flat pieces, like pendant pieces and stuff. When the red and black mixes on the agate, it's really cool look. See the banding on that, like on that one? All right. So let's see. This one actually has quite a bit of banding throughout these black ovals. Had this one. I guess I called them puffed ovals. There's that one. Where's all the agate fans? I had a lot of agate today. All right. Those. I got pebbles. Pebbles and gemstones have kind of been growing on me lately, kind of like in the little pebble shape. There's those pebbles. I have 2 of these here. Where did the listing go? All right. Yeah, black beans. Does look like little beans. Yeah, I've been liking pebbles, that shape. Like I got a red one there. Look at the unikite pebbles. All right. Snow on the black. Well, I read it right. I don't know. Black beans. All right. Let's see. Rondelles. Anybody for? These are large rondelles. Mostly black. There's some mixed in there. Like there's a brown in there. There's one with lots of little banding in the mix. A couple of them that have the druzy on them. But these don't stay in my hand. I will run those. Yeah, I don't want to like fluster anybody, get yourself all worked up. All right. No on the rondelles. If anybody wants to see anything again, let me know because I can do that too. All right, I ran the Botswana. Some of these I did run out of order, but if anybody's interested in any of them, I can rerun them. And this is that mixed shape. This end has some little ovals on it, and then the rest are those round discs. The Botswana, such beautiful patterning in them. I just really like this strand. Very cool one. These would make cute earrings even. You could find ones that matched up enough. Earrings. Even a little bracelet. All right, move that one out of the way. I did the barrels. I think I got through most of the agates. There might still be some mixed in here and there. This is another one of the India agate where it's a mix. You got moss. There's some red in there. A carnelian on that one. It's a little mix on these guys. And if you guys have any requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep going through strands here. Oh. Were you saying dirty things about the beads? Getting muted. Amber. Anybody interested in amber? I have little amber chips. Let me see. I have other ones here. There were 3 strands total, and I think somehow I didn't get them all listed. So there's the orangier ones, and then this is a darker, little bit bigger of a chip on this one. I'll show the 3 strands side by side. Stupid strings. So there's the 3. So one's like an orangier. I guess they're not. I guess it's not much bigger than the other of those. But I'll run that and you can pick. I think I have at least 2 listed here. Let me see. Oh, I guess it says quantity 2. All right. So those are running. You can pick which one you wanted. This one's just orangier. These 2 I think are the same. Okay. We'll move those out of the way. Amethyst. Where was the amethyst? I've got these chunky amethysts. Oops. Pulling strings apart there. These are not, they're not exactly uniform. I don't know how to explain that cut. It's like they take the nugget and cut it that way no matter, like they don't size them before they make the cuts. So some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger. That one's a little misshapen. It's like the star cut. Yeah, yeah. It's just they don't cut them down to a certain size first. I don't know what the process is there for them doing that. Yeah, it's kind of odd. Those are going now. They're a beautiful color. I really like the amethysts. Okay, no on those. All right. I have the other amethysts for these little pebbles. I got 5 or 6 of these strands. They're all slightly different. This one's a little bit lighter in color. This one's smaller and darker. This is a good quality amethyst, though. I love these little pebbles. I do. I can get them all pulled out of here. Another slightly darker one. I think I buried a couple of them. But I will run them and then you can choose. There's another one that's slightly bigger. And, messing up the line of them here. I mean, they're all kind of, I guess they're all kind of the same. This one is the only one that's really pretty light, bigger and lighter color than the others. Let's see, pebbles. And we'll start those. You can pick on that one if you're interested. I think that's all of them. I think I only had the 6. Fourth one down. Or the lighter one. My strings. I don't know if that helps or not. Variation of sizes on each strand. Let's see. I'll pick one here. Yeah, 6mm. So that oval 6x11 right there. So about 6 wide on most of them, and then obviously there's some smaller ones in there, but sure. Do you want to see other strands? No? Okay. I don't want to make it more difficult for you. All right, so you got this. All right. I will run that again if anybody. I'll just put it in your bag. You get a video receipt as well whenever you. Did you get it? When you guys know about the video receipts. When you go in to your purchases, let me see. Let me see if I can show you. It comes up. I don't know. Like maybe it's a. Like, is it an iPhone thing where? I don't know. See, like here's one. Jen won't care that I'm showing. I bought stuff from Check Me Out, Jen. You go to order details, see the video receipt. Oh, maybe it isn't on a. And then it pulls up that exact time of the auction that. See, I got those. Huh. I wonder if maybe it's not implemented for everyone. Well, that's where it would be if they add it. I think eventually they add all the features for Android too. But okay. Anybody else interested in the amethyst? I'll run that one more time. Oh, I also have chips. I have amethyst chips. If anybody wants chips. I don't think I got those listed, the chips listed. Okay. Yeah, well, that's why I try and have, I try and list everything out. I list my auctions out with pictures because it's easier for people to see what it was they got, if that makes sense. Like, so my listing has a picture. Oh, although that one was multiple, I guess, but let's see. Or did we leave off the list? Anybody have any requests? Got down through the amethyst. Blue quartz. These are like 12 to 13 millimeter. And this is a dyed blue quartz. 15-inch strand. Chonkies. If you like the bigger beads. Got that pretty quartz sparkle. Timmy's in there babbling. They are some big blue balls. They are. Garnet. Anybody interested in any little garnet chips? They are the tiny chips. But I have 3 strands of it here. Little garnets. I also have some little rounds here somewhere. Oh, there they are. These are 3 to 4 millimeter. Tiny ones. I can run it the same. They can pretend to be chips because I didn't get them listed. There we go. So chips or tiny balls. All right, no interest there. Somebody's car alarm going off. All right. Autumn jasper. I've shown these ones before. Giant chunkies. Giant strand there. Autumn jasper. Chunks. They're big. Those are hefty weapon beads. I have some jaspers like that too. Red jasper weapon beads. I mean, it's something that you would definitely like use one at a time of, I would say. I'm not sure weight's going to be so heavy. But that is red jasper. These were kind of different, like they're flattened in that direction. They're real thick though. I don't know. You could do like wire wrapping with them or something. All right. Move them out of the way. Let's see. The chunky chips. I have red jasper, large chips. I have these embrechiated jasper and serpentine as well. But I have 3 of these. Chunky chips. I have a whole bunch of different serpentines. If you guys like the greens. All right, now on those. Anybody interested in the brecciated jasper in those? Giant chips. If you're used to using like the little gemstone chips, these are like at least double the size of that. More, actually. I would say more than doubled. There's 2 strands of that. I'm sliding around here. Figure out where they went. Oh, I also have the leopard jasper nuggets. I see there's some of these that are flagged. I guess that alerts you when they go live. I don't know. All right. Popcorn for lunch. It works. Popcorn is food. Sort of. Let's see. What's the other one? Oh, yeah, the leopard. Little pebbles. Leopard jasper pebbles. These are so neat. I love leopard jasper. Look at the patterning in that. Like caveman jewelry. No, I'm on an iPhone. There's that. Start those at 5. No, I use an iPhone and my iPad to run it. I don't think that's real cheese. Just saying. We won't talk about it. We'll call it dairy. I'm with you. Unicate pebbles. Getting a shadow here. Got turned. Got 2 strands of those. Yeah, I don't know. Have you updated? They keep putting updates that, sometimes they fix stuff and sometimes they break stuff when they do their updates. So, all right. Now the pebbles. We've got goldstone. You guys like goldstone? Man-made. These are actually glass with a ton of glitter in them. Goldstone. I have 2 strands of that size chips. And then there's also some smaller chips. So you can see the size difference. Let's see where I had that. So the larger ones, $4 start. Smaller ones I can do at a $3 start. I don't know why I had that listing in there like that. So these are the large ones here. Goldstone chippies. All right. And then anybody interested in the smaller of them can do those at 3. What, not being crazy. Very sparkly. You can use these as spacers with other stones, and it makes everything just brighter. All right. How about Riverstone? I'm a big fan of these. This is Himalayan Riverstone. Check these out. All different sizes, shapes. Drilled pebbles. Very cool. They are chunkier. I have 4 or 5 strands of those. But I don't like them. go. All right, can move those out of the way. Are there other stones that you guys want to see? I feel like it's not finding stuff you guys want today, huh? There's mixed quartz, a lot of clear, some of the rose quartz in there. It has some inclusions. That one's mixed shape. Some nuggets in there. There's a couple that have facets on them in there. Let me see where I have that. I went out of order. I did. Jimmy. There it is. Okay. Got some $2 strands here. These are good if you do projects where you're using 1 or 2 beads at a time of a certain thing, or if you do like mixed things since they don't match up to each other. Still pretty though. And then I have strands of all clear. There's 2 of these left. Some rainbows mixed in there. That is quartz. And there are 2 of those there. There's one has some slightly smaller. I'll show them to you side by side. Mixed sizes throughout, but the one on the left is a little bit smaller. Or one on the top, I guess. Oh my gosh, they're squirrely. Stay put. I guess it kind of blends in with, this is quartz underneath it too, so you kind of get lost there. Dozens are $3 each. You can pick which one on those. Yeah, sticky dots. Well, I got this blanket under here so nothing's level. All right, now on the clear. Let's see, where did we leave off? Oh, I ran the pink crackle quartz. Nobody pinched Jimmy. Jimmy's fine. He's just, go get him, probably. The pinks, there's 2 strands there of that. Pick some beads. Glue dots. I use this thing for pictures. This slab. All right. This is a big quartz slab. Let's see. I've got moss chips. I think it's not all moss. I think there's some other agates mixed in there. Different inclusions on some of them. I do have, what is there, 4 strands of that, I think. 3 or 4. There's 3 that I see. Timmy, what are you doing? Put them back. Comes out giggling. He's a little trickster. There we go. He's so spoiled. He's not having a rough day. He's a little stinker though. So that is those. $2 a strand on them. 15-inch strands. Almost all of my strands are 15-inch. Some of the smaller chips I have the longer strands of. But okay. And then some of the oddball ones, like these are 8-inch strands of the rhodochrosite. Very neat stone. Very cool patterning in that. Some different sizes mixed in there. There's those. I don't know where those went. There we go. Oh, there's another one. There are 4 of those. This one has some smaller ones on it. But that's a more expensive stone.
You want to say hi?
Hi, buddy. No.
Say hi to whatnot.
You say hello to everybody? Hi.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they can't see you. All right. Move those out of the way. All right. So I have these other cubes. I think this is rhodonite. I can't tell if it's just has more of the gray matrix. It's a very odd one. Couldn't quite pin it down. There's a random tiger eye on that end. It just has a lot of the matrix, I do believe, on those with one tiger eye cube. I don't know why they do that. Quality control people sleeping, I guess, when they're putting these on the strands. Hey, you're stealing my bread? That's for sandwiches. They were so soft, though. I had to get, like, it was so fresh. Went to the grocery store. All right. So those are really good. They were just putting them out there, so. Then I felt obligated to buy lunch meat to have a reason to get those from. Rhodonite, I do believe rhodonite. It'll be on the listing there. All right. Turquoise chips. Anybody want a little 15-inch strand of turquoise chips? If I can find it. There we go. $3 start. They're small. Nothing crazy. I know, I do have a lot of chips. For a while, I was going through a lot of chips. I taught people how to make those trees and got rid of a lot of chips that way, but and then I don't know.
There's still so many.
I know they just keep showing up. They never actually go away. The chips. Look at these pebbles. Look at these little pebbles. Where are they? Not rhodochrosite, rhodonite. They're both pink, but yeah. This is rhodochrosite. See the patterning in there? Rhodonite. Yeah. That's what I said. I think that those cubes just had more of the gray matrix that goes with it. I don't know what mineral it is that goes with it. Playing rabbits. What? Playing rabbits. I don't know what that means, playing rabbits. All right. There's the other strand of that, the chunky tiger eye chips. I did already run one of those. If anybody wants me to run that again, let me know. Limestone pebbles. I got lots of pebbles and chips. Let's see if I can find them. I went completely out of order. I'm just grabbing what is within my reach and finding the listing. I should have done that the other way, but it is what it is, right? Bobber. All right.
Take it all down, dude.
Does that mean French? What? Rhodochrosite and rhodonite are two different stones. Yes. Rhodonite. Rhodolite is garnet.
Too many.
There is. Rhodonite were the cubes. Yeah. Okay, these are limestone. There's different pinks for rhodonite, depending on the mines. I know the where was it that Stacy got that? There was a really bright pink. Where is he from? Pakistan.
Pakistan. I wanted to
Like
say-
there's the Pakistan is like a bright pink. The mine there, it's crazy the differences, but okay. I don't know why I'm still holding this. Yeah, the rhodochrosite has a lot of banding. There's 3 or 4 different minerals that
Oh, you have it.
make it up. All right. Rhodonite, I do believe, is one of the minerals in the rhodochrosite. I think. I can't remember.
Did you get any water from
No, because I only went to Shop and Save, and I didn't think I should have grabbed him a Kool-Aid thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like this is rhodochrosite without all the extra. Like it's just the pinkier parts. A lot less of the matrix that goes with it. I don't think I listed those. All right. What else we got here? There's a mixed strand of chips. There's some other ones here. Yeah, there's some Vesuvianite here. Let me pull some of these out of the bag. All right. And those magnesite, little puffed, not flat, puffed rectangles. I have 2 strands of that. 7 pieces on a strand there. This is the natural magnesite before they dyed all the crazy colors. This is one of the stones that they try and make fake turquoise with. There is those going. They're not too huge. Where'd my calipers go? I buried them. They're not crazy huge. What did I do with my... I think I buried them in beads. Oh dear. I don't even have a coin. I have a coin. Huh. Well, here, these are a 10 millimeter. These are a 10 millimeter bead. Give you an idea of the size.
Okay.
So about 30 millimeter long. About 20 wide. But natural magnesite. I actually like the magnesite and halites natural. These would be good little, like, smaller wire wrap pendants or something like that. And those. Seriously, what? 30? I don't think that's huge. You think that's huge? I think these are huge. I made keychains out of these. See the size difference? Yeah. This jasper was so neat. I got a whole strand of it. Yeah, definitely. I put it on a keychain. People can hit each other with them if they want. Those are in the bin. Those keychains are in the bin. I really like the patterns of that. It's a spotted jasper. But, all right. We've got marble. Where's my marble go? Lost my marbles. Flat rectangle. A little bit of green in here, mostly gray. And that. These are very flat, rounded corners on that one. Marble. Gray and green marble. Very pretty. All right. That way. Oh, got moonstone chippies. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing chips. Little tiny moonstone. This light's not very good for finding the flashies. Let's see. I can go at it in a different way. When I was taking pictures of it, I got it to flash. It's like shy. I mean, lots of the white shimmer. There's a couple that have the blue here and there in that, but it is moonstone on that one. Move my light around here. That is a 32-inch strand of those. Oh, there's one flash blue at me. All right. Get that out of the way. Let's see.
What did you think it was?
Obsidian. These were supposed to be the sheen obsidian, but I think because they didn't, it's like they didn't finish the polishing process the whole way. I don't see, I'm not finding the sheen on them. There's one gold stone in the mix here. I don't know why they do that to me, but excuse me. There are those. And then I have the silver sheen chips that do have the where you can see the shimmer on them. All right. And this is the silver sheen. Almost looks like a gray. In one light, you'll see it as all black, and then it's got this silver. Very hard to show on camera. But let's see where I had these. Chippies. Silver sheen. See, like that one. See how it looks gray? Then at a different angle. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Went to the tiger eyes there. Vesuvianite. Not a real common stone. But pebbles. I have two of those. This one has some slightly bigger pieces. But little nuggets on those. Well, welcome back. Almost through the stuff that's other than the serpentines. I've got a ton of different serpentines. All right. These were, do I have these listed? Another one of the mixed agate ovals. Where are you? Where are you? Huh. Did I not list them? Oh, there they are. Yeah, I do too. I like, I don't know, I call them chunkier chips too. Like, look at these. Aren't these cool? Like, it's a chip, but they're like massive, like jumbo size. Some of those chips, the tiny ones, I can't even see the holes to use. Like, it's so frustrating. All right, agate ovals. I don't know if these are in or not. I'll run them again. Very pretty patterning in there. All a little bit different on that one. All right. Here's a magnesite large chip. it go? I just saw the listing. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. What did we miss? What did I... Yes. Oh yeah, you can go to. They didn't even have a handmade category when I signed up, so I had to sell in costume jewelry. That was the closest thing. But yeah, you can do any of the categories. You just, depending on what you're selling, as long as you're staying relevant to the category itself, you're good. You don't have to do anything to switch around. Yeah, I did for a while. I did shows in the gemstone category. I've done handmade jewelry, and then the beads mostly. I don't really do much with the cards, but yeah, you can sell whatever you want to on here. Well, I mean, it can't be like illegal stuff, but you know what I mean. Let's see. What did I do with these? There we go. Banded agate. There's a couple that are a little rougher on this one. I knocked this one down to $3. Oops. That one. I love all the agates I do. Anybody have any requests for any of the other ones? Anything anybody wants me to rerun? Not yet. I haven't. Was hoping things would go a little bit better. I think I paid for the first one. If I get some sales, I can do the other ones. I'm not gonna do the buyers unless I do a little bit better here. I don't want to go negative. But I do. It just depends on what mode I'm in and what I have. What's going on? Oh, about now. No, probably. I don't think I have anything coming here. I'd say just walk over there. You and Jimmy can go walking.
Huh?
Sorry. Right now I've been doing a lot of the stretchy bracelets with the gemstones. Those are all in my buy it now at the moment. I have hundreds of them. I bead invasion, yeah. I've been getting those ready to do. I have in-person shows coming up in November, but that's why. So I thought I'd list them on here as well. All the stretchies. bunch of different gems in there if you want to check those out. They're in the bin. The blue, the Galaxy Tiger Eye. Yeah. There's blues and purples in there. It's dyed, but still very cool effect. Pinks and purples. It's probably easier to get the shoes on. Not for that. Shouldn't for that short a period of time. Should be all right. All right. Let's see. Yeah. I have a whole box of bracelets. It's like bracelet soup. A whole box sitting right here. Let's see. How about anybody? How about Labradorite chips? These are so neat. 34-inch stranded chippies. Lots of flash in there. My light doesn't show real well, but a lot of the time I'm really disappointed in lab chips because I don't get the flash, but these were good ones. I got 2 of these. Lab. And they're long strands too, so you getting a ton of chips in that. Anybody's interested in those? I think I've almost made it through the list. So you guys have anything you want me to rerun, let me know. Any of the stuff in the bin that you'd like to see, let me know. Or if you have any questions about any of that. I don't have a ton of my other stuff in there right now. I'm going to be doing another clear out show coming up. I'm going to attempt. It just depends on what I end up having to do. I'm going to attempt to run tomorrow with the clearance stuff. I know, and I get so bummed out. Like, I love Labradorite. It's one of my favorites. And sometimes when you get chips, it's like you just end up with this gray pile. But look at, like, these ones are not shy at all. Like, they're flashy. Just got to which way you turn them and. Well, in today's show, I put all the bracelets in there, and I should have done. I don't know. There is some findings and stuff in there, but not a lot. Just the gray chips. Oh yeah, when you get the duds, yeah, definitely. Because then it's like, what am I? It's just gray. Like you can claim it's Labradorite, but yeah. All right. Let's see. Did I get through all of these? I have a bunch of different serpentines. If anybody's interested in the serpentines, I can show some of those. If there's other ones that you want to see, let me know. Let me move these out of the way. You need help or what? Oh. Look at these serpentines. These I ordered large chips. And this is like these are beyond chips. These are like nuclear. the nuclear option of chips, I guess. Like these are normal chips. Isn't that funny? Yeah, they're like chonkies. I got 2 strands of those giant puppies. I thought I was getting, large chips. So, so I have jungle serpentine. It is. It really is like Hulk jewelry. This one is the new jade serpentine where it's got that green, that bright green. These ones are saguaro. It's just what they call that. I don't know if that's the mine. I have those in the chunkies. I have pebbles in all 3 of the colors. And then what was it I had? This was kind of a neat one. This is a forest green triangle shape. Dragon's Bane. I do not. I think I have some in bracelets that is already made. I don't have any other strands of it though. Yeah, I like this was different. The triangle. There's 2 strands here of those. Let me see where that's at. I have a bunch of different serpentines though. Let's see. Where were the triangles? Yeah, I had to like look at that twice because I was like, why does that look so different? And here, where's the end? Yeah, it's like in a triangle shape. Kind of cool. All right. So these are running now, little triangle pebbles. Set that down a second. Oh, wrecking stuff. All right. All right. Let's see, got one of those. Anybody else interested in the triangles? We'll run the other one of those. All right. There are some flats. This is the Russian serpentine, that really dark green on those. The other one, oh, this was an odd shape too. This has more of the browns in it, but it's like a dog bone shape. Or which one's cubes? The Russian? It's like a rectangle. It's like flatter on one side, but is that coming through? Looks like this end is more rectangle. So the shape varies a little bit. I think it's a 3. Where'd it go? Yeah. $3 start. I only have one of this one. And that one's going. I love all the greens. Got it. All right. And then let's see, where was this one? This shape was kind of different too. I don't know. Maybe. I think people are sleeping. I don't know. It's been very quiet. Yep. Yep, and it'll be labeled on there. Yeah, the real dark color is from Russia. I don't have too much of it. There's pebbles in the other colors. I have a lot of the lighter in colored serpentines. This is one they call, what is it, New Jade, I think they call it. Pebbles in that. And then, of course, the Incredible Hulk necklace. I thought they were so funny. Like, it makes me want to keep one just because it's funny. I ordered large chips. I didn't know that's what I was going to get. Oh, I missed a strand of agate here when I was going through them. This is bamboo agate. I do like the chunky, but that's a bit much. I mean, look. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would do with those. More weapons. These were kind of cool. These are squares, flat squares of bamboo agate. I think this one's an 8. Let me see. Let me find it. No, it's a 5. Very neat patterning in there. Very neat pieces. Very cool. You get a lot on there too for that. Terry snuck in there. All right. Oh, somebody wasn't watching. Yeah. I do not have more of that one. I have other agates listed in there. But that bamboo, that was the only one of that one that I had. Okay. Does anybody want me to run any of the serpentines? Does anybody want to? Nobody wants to make the Incredible Hulk a necklace? Oh. No. I'm sorry. Are they skinny? I was going to say you could probably put them in the outgoing slot. There's a box. What? Oh. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I don't know how. When was that? When did you start? I've been here a year and a half. So there's some mixed strands here. Mixed discs. Yeah. Is that the Botswana? I think. This one? So it's the discs on one end of the strand, and then ovals on that end. For some reason, there's like what chips. My auctions are all listed out. If you wanted to take a look at that, if you have requests, let me find the listing for this one. What is going on? This one is Botswana. I think, is that the one that you... I don't know if this is the one you're requesting. He just went for a walk and he doesn't ever want to come back inside, which I can't blame him. But he just like throws a massive fit, like you're hurting him or something by making him come inside. Is this not the one you meant? Let me read what.
Can you get down?
Agate strand mixed. Oh wait,
Down.
that wasn't what you were talking about. Mixed discs.
You want some spaghettios?
Sorry, Terry. Let me get my shit together here. Those are mixed shapes. Okay, so I've got the like saucer looking ones. Is that... I buried them, I think. Someday I'll get my shit together, right? These guys? Does that look closer? Okay. I don't know. In my brain, when you said mixed, I was thinking those ovals and discs, but oh dear. Lots of moss agate on there. Really cool inclusions on some of them. All right. I also have those discs in the red and black agate as well. Okay, so now which chips? What kind of gemstone strands I've got? Is there a certain gemstone that you're looking for in chips? Okay, I'm sorry. I hate that. And you go out and back in. Okay, I'm trying to think of what ones I wouldn't have listed. I have amethyst that I didn't get a listing put in for. There's a rhodochrosite here. I think the rest of them are pretty much listed out. Look at these leopard pebbles. I can't believe nobody snagged these up. I might keep them, use them if nobody wants them. I love these. I do. There are 32-inch strands of lab. Let me move all these serpentines out of the way. Sometimes I get a pile here. I have two of them. This is the lab chippies. Very flashy. Yep. $4 on the lab. It's a 32-inch strand on that. I can run that now. All right. Cleaned up that one. Jimmy. What you doing, buddy? SpaghettiOs. I get small ovals. Terry, the mixed, is that like the India agate? These ovals? There's these, and then there's the bigger. There's the ones you meant. Let's see which ones I called small in here. Small ovals, yeah. Yep, that's these guys. Do not tell. Okay. Shh, I won't tell. These are the small ones. That's funny. Terry says, both please, but don't tell the husband. We'll be quiet. All right. And then these ones. Congratulations, George. Right. All right. And these are the bigger ones. They're beautiful. These would be really good, like wire wrapped or just using as a focal on something like pretties. All right. There you. And George. All right. Let's do. I also have some stuff here that I didn't get listed. If anybody wants me to run any of that, there's some other magnezites. I don't remember who was asking for the dragon bane. Here's a dyed blue agate. The crackle agate. There's quartz garden. Other inclusions in there, but crackle quartz. I didn't get through all of this when I was doing the listings. Uh-oh. Your eyes just got bigger. I got some honey quartz or yellow quartz. What do they call it? Honey quartz. I love those. Else. Some marble cubes. So anybody sees anything in those, I can certainly make listings for them and throw them up there. I just didn't get through everything when I was putting the show together. And there's some amethyst chips in there. It's a work in progress. Rutilated. I don't think I have any rutile in any of them. No, I mean that, like, this one's a garden. It's got like the mossy look in it with the crackle. It's so hard to show it. Kicking you to get your ass in gear. What are you still doing here? No, Jimmy says no. Jimmy says you're fine, so he's the boss. No. None of the quartzes I have are rutilated. Have the rutile in them. Not listed here. I want somebody to make a Hulk. Oh, there, you could just tie that together and it's the Hulk's stretchy bracelet. I just like playing with them. Big chunky chips. Yep. It's always been rougher, but it's gotten pretty flooded over the past, I don't know, I'll say 5 months. Got everybody trying to make a go of it. Can be kind of rough. Too many whatnot packages. I feel you there. It's like, wait, what did I order now? What did I get now? All right. Anybody else have requests or any of the... You guys want me to rerun any of the ones that I ran? Anything anybody wants to see? Probably gonna hop off of here. Maybe we'll... this stuff will all carry over to my next show. Probably throw some of it into the Buy It Now, the next show, and then list out the newer stuff. Kind of how I usually do things. Switch these over and... I'll check. I'm just checking to make sure there's no pre-bids on any of them. I think I pretty much ran through everything, though. If I missed something that you guys were looking for, or if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I think that was about it. Why not? It's whatnot. Why not? I have all my stretchy bracelets in the Buy It Now. Is there any of them that you wanted to see? I have them right here. Rectangles in the bag. The row. You guys are confusing me. The blue rectangles. Oh, in here, in this, the stuff I don't have listed, magnesite. Yeah, I can run those. What's the stone in front of you that's red? These are red and black agate. Little discs. You're grounded. Is that okay? These are magnesite. This is a dyed magnesite. They dye it this color to make it look like a turquoise. It is this stone. This is it naturally. And they dye it that green. If that helps. Yeah, magnesite. I'm just going to put in here. Gray bracelets. All right, let me get this put in here a second. Ooh. Okay, so I'll pin that. Oops. Where did my Kramer? Okay. These are about 7 to 8 millimeter wide by 10 on these. All right. $2 start. I have labradorite made into bracelets. As far as the strands go right now, I only have the chips. Jimmy. All right. So got those. Okay. Now, the bracelets. Which were you looking for? What bracelets were you wanting to see? I guess is what. Oh, okay. I missed that. How did I miss that? Let me pull them all out here. So this was number 2 in the gunmetal. It's got the extra little lobster where you can hook it to other stuff or in the key ring. Yeah, no problem. Okay. This is a spotted jasper. Yeah, I love the patterning in those. There were some neat ones, like I do. I love the patterning. It was hard for me to let these go. It was actually hard for me to. Those actually, I got those in a strand of those giant, and they're so big. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to split them up, but butterfly. Aw. He likes butterflies. All right. So, okay, with the bracelets, if there's ones that you want to see, I just need to know a little bit more specific on that. There's like 300 of them. So, I can pull them out and show them, but I need an idea of what stones you're looking for, I guess. And they are all listed out in the buy it now. But I know sometimes it's hard to. Yeah, I mean, I do other shows with those in them. Like I'll be doing a bracelet show as well. It's a little bit easier to see them. What kind of wire? It depends on which ones. These ones are on a bar. The other ones, the other keychains that I do. Actually, I don't think I have the other ones listed. Quit buying. It's so hard. It's so addicting. It's addicting. Even when you think you're doing good selling, and you gotta watch yourself because. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the bag of the other keychains. There are some that I wire wrapped. There's some that it just depends. You were out of it.
Sauce on that. It's gonna make a mess.
All right. What else was I supposed to be showing here? Getting sidetracked. I think I got through the list though. Did anybody else have any requests of any of this stuff on here? Can never go. Yeah, I don't do bundle shows. It's not my style of show, but it's so much harder to keep track of what you're doing. And then you get to the end and you got like you realize you've spent a ton of money. I got these purple chunks of something. Purple chunks of something. Probably a quartz or a magnesite. They're pretty. But I don't know what they are. I couldn't pin them down. It's hard to tell when things are dyed. Especially when they're dyed colors like that. It's hard to tell what. It is stone. I don't know. Jimmy. But $3. I think it's actually 3. I mean, I'm leaving them all together. It's actually 3 strands. I don't know, 10-inch strands. You get a lot. You get a lot there. Those are running now. Yeah. All right. So got those. Ooh, they look good with those green. They look good with those green. Or not green, turquoise or whatever that color. Blue. Oh my god, my brain's My brain's shot. Words are hard.
Thank you.
I don't like with leaves and stuff on it. What do you mean by weed jewelry?
Can't do anything.
I guess.
Well, that's how they make
Yeah, you just can't call them marijuana. It's a maple leaf. You ever see a Japanese maple? Just call it a Japanese maple leaf.
What's the difference?
Oh, the difference between a Japanese maple? Just they're longer, skinnier leaves. They look like pot leaves. We used to have those two Japanese maples in the front yard. When you walk down to where the car was. I used to have people ask me if I was growing pot. Because that's what it looked like, but it was not. I had two they were little Japanese maple trees that were kind of done, not really in a bonsai, but they were hedged. So they were small. That was in Washington State. I'm in Pennsylvania. But back in Pennsylvania now.
Oh, were those the ones on the pillars?
Yeah, you can still sell the charms and stuff on the pillars.
Wasn't there like a stone fence kind of thing?
Yeah,
Not
there was
just the
a
steps. There was.
yeah, and those trees were on either side. Yeah, it's hard to picture now. Like they were
I
there.
don't remember.
No, I mean there's medical. There's medical that's legal here, but no. But you can sell jewelry with that on it. There's no rules against that. You can't sell paraphernalia. I don't know. I have like keychains with big charms on them of that, but no, they might have gotten stricter on it. I don't know. I thought it was just no paraphernalia. Like you can't actually sell the pipes and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried, I guess.
I know there are some people that still, maybe not still, but I remember there was a giveaway show and some lady had balls in the background.
Oh, actually showed the bong. Yeah, see now that's drawn like that's pushing it if you actually are showing people bongs and stuff like that and the pipes
I don't know
and
if she was selling them, but they were definitely on the screen. Like
that and wieners. We can't sell crystal wieners.
we can sneak them in.
You get you have to call them something else. Abstract. Oh Lord. Yeah, hearts with the animals. Oh dear. Yep. No wieners and no paraphernalia. Well, no, it's just not any fun anymore. You want to know how I know that? Well, yeah, I just do.
Well, yeah, how did we find
If somebody asked for earrings. Yeah, they which is it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of weird because you can turn on like whether or not you have an explicit show and stuff like that. They sell the manga and the cartoons where there's naked women, naked girls drawings, and naked, depictions of naked people.
Oh, the anime.
Yeah, the comic books and anime, and I don't know. Anyways, I kind of veered off topic here, huh? I think I got through all of the listings. Is there any requests? Oh no, Lavender, that sucks. Anything anybody wants me to rerun? Just not a sponsor show. Well, I mean, you just can't. I don't know. I just wouldn't make it like I wouldn't advertise it. That's what you're. I wouldn't do a show and only have that kind of stuff. But I don't think it's a big deal. You're not going to be offending anybody, and that's what their reasoning is that wouldn't make it prominent where you might offend somebody. I guess. Oh, we were talking about wieners. Yeah, just like mix it in with other stuff. I don't know. I gotta hop off of here. My brain's getting loopy. All right. If there's no other requests, I think I will just. If you have a pendant, you can wire wrap it all pretty. All right. Okay. It's hard. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. All the listings in this show will carry over to the next one. I'll probably move things over to the buy it now and then put the listings in. You did. I've been on here since 2. Actually went longer today than normal. But if there's anything it's 4:20 here. Good Lord. I think the world's trying to tell me I need to start smoking pot. Yeah. All right. Like they're asking about weed charms, and I want to. Yeah, perfect time to take your medications. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I was saying the listings that are in there right now, I'll get those switched over to the buy it now for the next show, and then I'll list some new stuff for the auction. I'm gonna kind of run these the same way I've been doing the bracelet shows. Once I run things at auction, then I'll put them into the buy it now. So they'll still be here. It'll just be I'll do the auctions for the new stuff, and we'll see how that goes. See how that works out for it. So, all right, guys. Yeah, I'll still have stuff. I got to get more shows scheduled out, but I'll get on it. So, thank you guys all for hanging out. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time around. Is there somebody on that we should raid? Let's see. Get your butt kicked. Is anybody running right now?
I think I put Jimmy in a food coma.
A food coma.
Or almost in it.
Let's see. It's for sale today. Let's rate it's for sale today. If it will let me. Last time I last time I did a raid, it kicked me out. I think it sent everybody else, but it kicked me out. Isn't that messed up? No, it gave me an error. It was like, you can't come. I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you next time around.